What's up, everybody? It's Side After Dark, back at you with another reaction. This time we're checking out a song called 7 and 7 Is. It is by a band called Love. Beautiful. Isn't Love beautiful? So this was a selection from one of our Patreon polls. Shout out to all of our patrons for voting for this song. If you guys don't know, all the reactions are chosen by our patrons on Patreon. We do a lot of lesser known songs on the channel, so the support from the patrons helps us a lot to be able to continue doing this. So shout out to all of you. Check us out at patreon.com/sideafterdark if you like what we do here. And without any further ado, let's check out the song.
When I was a boy, I thought about the times I'd be a man. I'd sit inside a bottle and pretend that I was in a can. In my lonely room, I sit my mind in an ice cream cone. You can throw me if you wanna, 'cause I'm a bone and I go boop, bip, bip, boop, bip, bip, yeah. If I don't stop crying, it's because I have got no eyes. My Bible's in the fireplace and my dog lies hypnotized. Through a crack of light, I wasn't able to find my way. Trapped inside a nightmare on a day, and I go oop, bip, bip, oop, bip, bip, yeah. One, two, three, four.
Wow. That was wild.
That was wild. That was a lot for 2 minutes.
Yeah. What that was really alternative.
Yeah, especially for, I feel like this came out in like the 60s.
Yeah, had a very psychedelic sound. Had even kind of like that surfer rock sound as well.
Yeah.
And then they're just like screaming with all that angst. When I had a da-da-da-da-da. That was so good.
Yeah, that really caught me by surprise. I didn't know what I was expecting because I never heard of this band before, but it was like, I don't even know. There wasn't even really like a chorus or like a hook or anything. It was just kind of like just aggression, just ah. That's just how it felt. It just felt like somebody just getting anger out. Like it didn't even feel like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and like make an art piece. It just felt like somebody was in front of a bunch of instruments that are just like screaming.
Yeah.
You know?
I definitely thought I was gonna hear something that I'm used to, for sure. And then
But
I
didn't.
totally did not. Like that was very surprising. It was entertaining. And I want to know how they did during their career. Like, were they on the charts? Like, did people like them a lot? Or is this just like, I don't know, a find from back in the days?
I feel like, and maybe this is just judgmental, or I guess it has to be judgmental because I am making a judgment. But I feel like just based on the way that this song sounded, I feel like this band didn't stay together very long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I just feel like for some reason there was just like a clash, or like, you know how sometimes you meet somebody that's so creative, but they're just like so crazy that you know that they're never actually gonna like go that far because they can't deal with like the business or like the logistics of like we have to actually like make this thing happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the vibe that I got from here. I feel like for some reason they couldn't keep it like this because they're just so wild. You know what I mean? But I don't really know. I kind of want to look
totally
up
get it.
Love band. I'm curious now. We don't usually do this, but maybe we look up some things.
I know they're sparking our curiosity.
Years active 1965 to 1975. So it wasn't like they did. So it wasn't like they were 1 year and then stopped.
Right.
I don't know. Tell me more about. I don't want to ruin the reaction by just like looking everything up, because it's way more fun with people that actually know and love the bands tell us everything, because you can kind of feel like their enthusiasm through the comments. So guys, in the comments, if you know this band, if you love this band, then tell us more about them. We want to know more. And then in patrons, if you like this band, give us more music for them, because we're definitely intrigued. This felt like just like a sneak peek, though. It didn't even really feel like a full song.
Right, and then even the way it ended, when it went into that kind of like
a different song,
R&B doo-wop style, it went into the 50s almost.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that style too. I almost wish we got a whole song in that style. But what do you do?
Yeah, and let us know if they're from out west, because they do have an out west sound, and even the ending did sound like kind of out west. It sounded like that theme, that instrumental that we all know. Do 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 do.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
Why can't you do it all now? Just keep going.
I'll stop now, okay?
Leave the people wanting more. Good job. Good idea. Yeah. But yeah, so this was called 7 and 7 is whatever that means, because
I was about to say I don't know what that means, and I totally forgot about the title.
I was gonna say that the title was not cleared up at all by the song, but sometimes that's fun. But this was 7 and 7 is by Love. So shout out to everyone that voted for this on Patreon. Shout out to everyone on Patreon in general for helping us to continue to do this. We really appreciate you. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We love you. We appreciate you. We're S.A.D. After Dark. We'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, definitely make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. It really helps us out a lot.
And guys, you gotta check out our merch. We've got all the links below for all our S.A.D. After Dark merchandise. You've got to get something.
Check us out on Patreon. All of our patrons help to determine what content we make. We put bonus content on there, and every single dollar helps us to continue making content like this.
Don't forget to listen to our music. Everywhere where you stream music, S.A.D. After Dark appears. So check out our music on all streaming platforms.
See you soon.